The difference is, when you watch Bellingham, shoulders out, he's demanding it, he's controlling it. We need Phil Foden to show that personality.
I'm still trying to get the camera angle set correctly.
He is. It's an unbelievable for Man City.
I need to find a way to keep the thing from sliding down, because it's just not doing that at the moment. See, I want it to be there, but I need something to hold it up. That hasn't held it up, has it? Oh, I need to get a stand that can actually support like vertical style things as well.
I think there's a few ways. One of them, of course, is the front four to click. But
alright.
If Denmark today are too high and not putting pressure on the ball, there's a lot of space behind.
Bit taller. Right, there we go. That should be alright. I'll get my light on as well. There we go. Right. This should be live. Which it seems to be, which is absolutely perfect. You guys, Features Gaming here, welcome back to another the stream. As you can see today, we are doing another live watch-along. It is the Euro 2024 Denmark versus England. So we are going to be reacting to that right now, the live watch-along. So yeah, that is the point. So let me just make sure that this is set to this and everything like that. There we go. Let me also make sure that this is all sending out as well. Yep, that's been sent out as well. And yeah, perfect. Hello Togo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So just like last time, I will not be reading the chat during the match, because I want to obviously watch it, you know, exactly as it is. But yeah, that is the plan. If you're wondering what all of the noise is, obviously my PC's going so I can watch the game, and my fan, because I've just been practicing on F1. So I'm pretty hot right now. So yeah, am I the only one watching you, lol? From my widget, it says there's 5 other people watching, but it probably is. There's no one else chatting apart from you. But yeah, my phone is currently charging as well, because I forgot to charge it. All of that. I forgot that. Oh, now it says 5. Okay then. So yeah. The match should be starting in around 10 minutes, and while we wait, let's have a look at the lineups. So I'm fairly sure our lineup is unchanged from the Serbia game. We've still got Pickford in goal, Kyle Walker on right back, John Stones and the other centre back, and then Kieran Trippier left back, Declan Rice, Trent Alexander-Arnold in the midfield, Bukayo Saka on the right wing, Jude Bellingham is the centre mid person, and then Phil Foden on the left, and then Harry Kane up top. On the Denmark team, it gets slightly interesting. There's Kasper Schmeichel in goal, Christiansen and Eriksson. I know there's some, you know, people to watch. Not too sure on the other team, but I know that Denmark are a pretty strong team. Obviously, we played them in the Euros 2021 in the knockout stages. That went to extra time. So it might be a bit of a tough challenge. It might not be straightforward for us, but we have talent and so do they. So I'm expecting it to be a pretty, you know, up and down game. I'm expecting it to probably be, if I had to guess, probably 1-0 victory to England, I think. So I'm going to put on my prediction comment and pin it. That is my prediction. Denmark 0, England 1. I think we're gonna go like we, you know, like what we did last time, where we go attack in the first half and then defend in the second. So yeah.
We're going to need it today.
Yeah. How's it going to go today, Micah? Prediction?
Again, I was a bit nervy. The Serbia game.
Here we go. I mean, they're still walking out the tunnel. Well, they haven't walked out the tunnel yet, but they're about to. There's Jude Bellingham, the person who scored our goal against Serbia a couple of nights ago.
You don't believe this.
Here we go.
We've got you surrounded, Thomas. We've got you surrounded. They're on their way out. It's England versus Denmark. A win, of course, would mean that England win the group, which would mean they would avoid Germany. Your commentators, Alan Shearer.
That is true, actually. That is very true. If we win, then we top the group, because I'm pretty sure the other match in our group, Scotland, no, Slovenia, Serbia, can't actually remember what that result was. But I think it was a draw. So if we win, then we top the group and we go through. So a win is a must here. We top the group, and we guarantee a stay, and we guarantee secure. Oh my god, and we're guaranteed a knockout round as well if we win. So this is a must-win game for England. It's probably one of the most important games of the group stage for us today. I just hope that we can deliver. Deliver under pressure. Because, man, we need this. We severely need this. I love how no one's in sync singing the national anthem to the... Why is Prince William there? I don't know. But yeah, what was I saying? No one was in sync with the music. It was just like, you sing, no, you sing, no, you sing. Oh, we're off time. We'll try it again. Oh, man. Now that I've heard the commentators say that this is basically win and we go through scenario match, God, we need to deliver. Yeah, Slovenia, Serbia was a 1-1. So it makes sense that if we win, then we guarantee security in the group and we top the group as well, which is perfect. We just need to beat Denmark. We just need to beat them. And we have a place in the knockout stages already. And I think that would actually be the first team to guarantee themselves not only a place in the knockout stages, but also securing top of the group as well,
White and red at the other.
which is perfect.
The only colours in Frankfurt today.
God, we need to win this. We need to win this. This is absolutely a must-win game. We need to do this. We need to deliver. Please, Gareth.
Let's take a look at the lineups then. The Denmark side.
Why have they closed the roof?
Sunday against Slovenia. It's the same back three, but then Joachim Mæhle replaces Alexander Barr on the right. It was Mæhle's challenge on Raheem Sterling in the semi-final of the last Euros that brought England a penalty and subsequently a win. 9 of the starting 11 have played or do play in England, including, of course, Christian Eriksen, whose goal at the weekend was a wonderful moment.
Yeah, I don't want Eriksen to do that to us.
On 132.
Obviously, I know that Pickford is an absolute wonderful goalkeeper, but there's only so many that you can keep out. Looks like Gregor's going for Denmark.
At the end of March.
We honestly need to win this. 100%. We need to win. Let me get my foot down as well without hopefully disrupting the camera angle. Oh, my days.
It doesn't always hold these days, but the manager's mantra used to be don't change a winning team, and Gareth Southgate hasn't. So it's Trent Alexander.
Well, yeah, the reason why we won is because we went up against Serbia. Serbia. Let that sink in.
It is no surprise who's been the most talked about player in the side before and especially since Sunday. Jude Bellingham, the only player other than Michael Owen to score at a European Championship and World Cup before the age of 21. We're in Frankfurt, where England have won before. 1-0 against Paraguay at the 2006 World Cup, but they've lost here before too. 3-1 to the Soviet Union at Euro 88.
Yeah, Southgate's tactics are concerning, to say the least. His mindset, on the other hand, is alright, but his actual tactics per se are not the best. Looks like there's some sort of minute's silence for something. I didn't hear a thing for that. Ah, for Gerhard Aigner. Right.
Former UEFA General Secretary Gerhard Aigner, who has sadly passed away.
Right. Come on. Game time. Let's switch on. If Southgate has told you some sort of tactics, ignore it. Go with your gut. Go with what you think is right.
Had the lead for an hour. England had the lead for longer than that and held on against Serbia. That was the general tale of the game.
Right, chat's going off.
Just a little more positive today. Yeah, good afternoon.
Chat is going off.
At a major tournament, get through it and win it. Game 2 at a major tournament, win it.
Already kicked off. We've already gone back to the goalkeeper.
The kit colours are the full traditional ones. Denmark red and white, England white and navy. Denmark out to avenge semi-final defeat 3 years ago. England for a place in the knockout stages.
If Denmark get an early goal, I will be fuming.
Mix of enjoyment and endurance. Something to endure from the start.
Well, they've already had a shot.
Nicely and got the first effort in on target, and it was Spurs.
Luckily, it was an easy save for Pickford. But how have we let them have a shot in the first 30 seconds? Like, that probably would have been quicker than Albania's goal against Belgium, I think.
A little carelessly. Alexander-Arnold likewise. Christensen didn't get the return.
Right. Denmark seems to be getting the ball quite a lot. We just need to try and keep them off it.
Sparkled in the first half against Serbia.
And if we don't, then we really need to defend. Because Denmark are looking threatening on the ball.
Into him, we know he can go on the outside. Loves to go inside as well on that left foot. One thing to note, it looks as though Thomas Frank has got his wish. And Andreas Christensen will be on the left of the back three. Vestergaard in the middle. Walker on the outside.
Why again? Walker's playing up. He's tried the crossing like Saka tried, but isn't able to.
As he tried to deliver.
Still, we are still within possession, but for how long though? That's the issue.
Vestergaard and not with runs like that from Kyle Walker. They won't stop them. That's 2 or 3 England of passes there that have not been as crisp as they might have been. Getting the nerves out of the legs. Trippier. Nice to Stones. Okay, such a good game against the Serbs. Kane has already touched it more in this match than he did in the first half of the weekend. Uncommon deep. He likes doing that. But our runners past him though when he does it. Okay. He was impressive in the first game, wasn't he? Looked confident, assured. Everything he did look really, really well.
Well, we've lost possession now. That was a good 3 minutes. Right, we can say goodbye now. Oh my days.
Blumand. He is in charge now. That's the same lucky jumper that he wore at the last Euros. You know if he lifts his arm, there's a hole in the right pit. You got your lucky shirt on as well. I think you've had on for 3 days as well, haven't you? Is it that obvious?
Good defending. Stop those earlier. Yeah, preferably there. So when you steal it, then you can just go up, you know, the pitch and score, hopefully.
Such a strong Premier League, indeed. Just outside the Premier League influence in the Danish squad.
Cut it out, cut it out. Why have you got Saka there defending it?
Christian Eriksen, one of them.
Good defending there, number 6. I still don't know how to pronounce your name, but well done.
Stones to Walker. Really good defending again from Gay, straight in, not allowing that pass into Højlund. He wanted into his feet, but there's no way he wasn't allowing that. Rice. It's also interesting to have a look at Eriksen's position as well. There on the left of the 4 in there, rather than in the 10 role. Another ball given away. Walker the culprit that time, and he won it back. Both teams just struggling to get any sort of flow going early on. And when they had 1 or 2 problems, England tonight, didn't they? When Tadic came into that hole in the second half and he caused England problems. Bellingham. Look at the noise you can hear is Danish noise. And that's behind Jordan Pickford's goal. There's Walker going the other way. Taking up a few more bits of grass there. Soft top to the playing surface.
At least we're learning how to keep, you know, possession this time.
Going to get onto that. Look for a moment as though he might have the run.
So we you know, we are starting to advance a little bit.
I can also go short as well as go long. Remember, he did it early on in the.
I think it's really a case of whoever gets the ball, they're going to dominate the, you know, they're going to dominate the ball for some time.
Victor Christensen. Last season with Bologna in Italy on loan from Leicester City.
But one thing's for sure, though, unlike against Serbia, we cannot switch off. Because, like I've been saying at the start, Denmark are, you know, they're not a weak team. We're better than them, yeah, but they're not as weak as, say, like, I mean, I say weak, but you know what I mean. You know, like, you know, they're not always fighting for, you know, wins and stuff, but you know, you know, there's a reason, you know, why they got into the Euros in the first place, but you know, they're not as good as the teams they're coming up against.
Carry on with the move. He did just catch Kieran Trippier. Trippier in between the player and the ball. He got the distance absolutely.
And that's, I think, why we won against Serbia. Like, if we played like that against someone like another top team, we would have conceded 100%. With Denmark, we can't do that. We need to keep focused and switched on.
Now, Carl Walker's taken a seat. Has Jordan Pickford seen him? He has. The referee is going to delay proceedings.
Why is Walker down?
I just wonder whether it was one of those occasions when he's bursting forward, and we mentioned it about the turf giving away, because it did twice, didn't it? Well, one of those might have to make a decision in a moment. This is a little worrying. There's a shake of the head from Walker. Whether he's just shaking his head to say, no, I'm all right.
Oh, he might have twisted his ankle.
Rips up his left ankle underneath it. Ouch.
Oof.
Really sunny day.
He is.
There's been a lot of rain around over the last week. Put the roof on the canopy.
A pretty good right back for us.
Today, and it has stayed on.
And if we lose him,
Why the pitch is cutting up a little bit. Carl Walker's changing his footwear.
then yeah, we could be in a spot of bother. I think what's going to happen, if we win this game,
You trying to tell me? There we go.
he will not play next game. Well, he shouldn't be played next game if England win. Basically our starting 11 shouldn't play next game because we need to keep them rested. We can lose the next game and still be okay. However, you do kind of want, you know, you do kind of want to go into the knockout stages with a pretty clean record of always wins, to be honest. You need to keep the momentum up. But if players could be nursing an injury like that, I really don't think they should be played, just to preserve them for those bigger games.
Slovakia's shot 1-0 win against Belgium on Monday.
Just in case. Just in case. Because you don't want to risk playing them and them getting even more injured in that game and then missing for the knockout stages. But as it's looking like, if we do top the group, then we're facing France in the semis and not the final. I think the three potential teams that are going to win the whole Euros is, I think we are up there, to be honest. Obviously, with that performance that we put in against Serbia, I'm not too sure about that, but I honestly do think we do have a good chance of taking the trophy. I also think France are in with a good chance as well, and Germany. I think those are the three teams that could win the entire thing. We just need to play football.
KG low-key minutes played. Because you've got the front four, if you like, there, trying to stop that ball and coming out, and quite happy to let the defenders have it at the moment. Rasmus Højlund, Roque has caught him up, taking the ball, and the flag is up for offside against the Manchester United.
Yeah, I was just going to say that looked to be offside.
But again, another concern there, Gay. First thing he did, he slipped, doesn't he, again? He loses a footing. Looking at the pitch again.
Yeah, it was offside.
Offside. Just, I think, maybe. Only just.
Tight call, but right call.
Lengthy warm-up on the pitch.
Oh, Carl Walker, go on.
Have to follow Carl Walker's lead and
Never mind, bring it back.
there's Alexander-Arnold. Doesn't need to use the pitch.
Trippier, come on. Through to Bellingham.
Who's ghosted into the penalty area. Your man is back with him now.
Pass it back to Trippier, yes. Now into the box, deliver it. Alright, back to Bellingham. Foden.
Foden.
and go back. Never mind then. Oh, now we go to Walker. Saka. Walker. Alexander-Arnold. Back to Saka.
Rice. Walker. Clever ball. Foden.
Foden going to try one here. Foden! He wasn't far off.
Was leaning as he did so, and that's why he missed the target. It's really good play from England, though, switching the play originally from the right-hand side to the left, then they move it back again, and Foden follows the ball. Walker gives him the width and then finds Foden.
He leaned back too much.
Really well to chink inside, he just can't get the shot on target. It's important that he keeps on doing that, though. Is he playing just that little bit narrower than he did for the most part the other day? He's certainly been given the freedom to come in there like that and do that. And then Trippier's got to get down that side for him, which then allows Trent Alexander-Arnold to sort of ping those balls out to him. Couldn't find there. Holland is buzzing about. Saka, Alexander-Arnold. Saka was being held on to, has managed to free himself. And a bump and a barge, courtesy of Christiansen.
But the ref is going to say that's okay. Of course he does. I mean, to be fair, I mean, football there is going to be pushing and shoving, to be honest, so what can you do, really?
Trying to draw the defender in, asking him to come with him in the hope that he's leaving the space in behind.
Hope you all enjoyed the SCR video I put up today. Funny how I say in that video that I, you know, there's no stream today, but as I was recording that, I completely forgot about this England game. I mean, again, you know, when I was making it, I was probably debating whether to do this stream, so. Like, I didn't even know if I was going to stream the England-Serbia game until I just did. Like, I probably decided that probably half an hour before the match. And I was just like, yeah, why not? Let's just stream our reaction, see how it goes. Come on. Who are we passing to, Walker? Who are we passing to? The goalkeeper, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Stones. Just started to make a break down the left. Alexander-Arnold not able to get the elevation on the pass. Ground where Phil Foden is. He just looked down at the pitch, actually. That's particularly divoty all over the pitch. Then they're doing different to what Serbia did is when England, when Pickford has the ball, they're quite content to let Stones and Gahey have it.
That could have been a very easy giveaway. Oh, here we go. Rice. Give it to someone. Kane. Have a shoe on the left. Oh, blocked.
It is well and truly smothered by Joachim Andersen. Really good defending that. You see Harry Kane just weighing it up with his left foot. Andersen just gets out quickly too and blocks it. Stones. Haven't seen more of the ball than Denmark now. And got the press right, didn't they, England? Particularly Declan Rice. There's a time to go. And they timed it to perfection. That's what I mean about them let England have the ball, whereas particularly in the second half, Serbia were pressing high and making England kick it long. Walker. Saka.
Chase that, Walker. Come on. Yes. Go on. Cross it in to Saka. Why did you wait? Kane, give it. Yes. 1-0 to Kane. Oh, 1-0 to England. Kane with the goal. There might be a slight VAR check on that, but I think we secure that.
Advantage England.
That, though, why did Walker wait so long? He has pace.
And another Euros for
But
Kane.
why did he wait so long?
Victor Christensen went to sleep, and Kyle Walker made him pay. You mentioned the switch, didn't you, Vestergaard and Christensen? Well, it hasn't
But yeah, Walker with the pace he has, stealing it. Even Saka couldn't get it.
Walker at all, creeping up on him. He couldn't believe his luck. He's thinking he's going to clear it, but he didn't.
Like, he should have passed there, but he didn't. He waited, and then Saka kind of like tried to pass it to Kane, but it got deflected, and even by that deflection, it still found Kane.
Harry Kane.
That was such a lucky goal, though.
His tournament's up and running. Thank you very much, he says. A little bit of fortune in the way that it came to him.
Yeah, that there shouldn't be any VAR issue with that, to be honest.
England's man for goals takes his total to 64 for the Three Lions. Denmark 0, England 1.
Right, let me update my wall chart quickly. So at the moment, we have security.
Goals.
At the moment.
Marking the 66th time. How appropriate.
And if it stays like this, we top the group and we guarantee ourselves a knockout stage as well. Well, I should have said it the other way around.
Only Billy Wright and Bobby Moore have led the team from the start more often. He is in.
Can we get any more? Can we get any more? Please, Gareth, for the love of God, do not let the boys sleep on this now. We need to keep going. We need to keep going.
Will that settle any lingering England nerves, which seem to have been dissipating over the last few minutes anyway, after an anxious-ish kind of start.
It doesn't really set on my nerves. If anything, it makes them even more, to be honest. Because, you know, given by how we played against Serbia, if Gareth does now sleep on this, then we are screwed. Calls for handball there.
Ericsson is there to win it and probably lose it. Yes, once things have settled after the goal, we take a look and see how England will develop from here, because that is the question. It was the question the other day, it was the question in the last Euros final. What happens next?
They'll stay tight, they'll stay compact in the hope that they can get them again. Catch them out down the sides like they did, and they'll get chances.
This one again. Gilman, in relation to Coach Casper. There's to Mela. Wandering through and not past Rice.
Ooh.
That was a crunching collision, but 50-50 says the referee, allowing it to go. Nearly fell to Denmark nicely. And now the whistle has blown because the offside flag is up.
Crunching tackle, wasn't it, with Declan Rice? But again, given that protection in front of the back four. And then Kieran Trippier doing well as well, staying strong in the box.
Yeah, that was offside.
Really well in guiding it, but there's that crunching tackle there. And again, the pitch, just have a look at it.
Yeah, Højbjerg slips into Declan Rice. That could have been nasty. I think he tried to put the brakes on Højbjerg. Let's hope England can now play with the brakes off.
No, we can't.
Should give them great confidence getting the goal again, shouldn't it? Not that they needed any. Let's not forget they won the first game, clean sheet. It's always tense in the first game.
A little bit of pressure to soak up here. Kieran Trippier stops the...
Sure, we can be a bit more defensive, but we still need to advance forward a little bit.
Happy Lions.
spirits are on Frankfurt, haven't they?
Absolutely brilliant. From supporters of all nations, actually.
Yeah.
Last night there were Germans out, there were Scots, there were English, there were Danes, and we certainly didn't hear any reports of anything untoward. It was a really good, it was a party town, was Frankfurt.
Denmark can try something here. No. Good block.
Pickford has stayed back, he's allowing Rice to sort that out. Saka,
Why are we not clearing that? 17? Okay, he was trying to cross in though, but luckily, I think that was Saka who knocked that out.
I'd imagine there'll be a few of you shouting at the telly at home.
Yep.
Inevitable there would be a game response. That's gone out. That's going to be.
Yeah, that's definitely gone out.
So interested in the words of their coach Kasper Hjulmand after they drew 1-1 against Slovenia on Sunday, having led in the 17th minute, so not dissimilar to England's position now. And he said, when you don't score the second goal, disappointing things can happen. Don't we know it?
Well, there's the first one. Got a great view of it there. Falls very, very nicely for him. He's not missing from there. Left foot. He just guides it into the corner, doesn't he? Forms his body up side foot.
Christensen. A little scarred.
Over halfway through the first half.
So adept at finding himself a little bit of room.
If he keeps going deeper for it, then that's all right. The worry is if he gets there on the edge of the box where he is now.
Declan Rice has got it. The ball is deeper in. It was Jonas Vind who was challenging for it in the air.
Knock it out earlier.
But watch the ball and he knows the man is.
Otherwise, Pickford will be beaten.
Vind.
Rice. Saka shows for it. Rice.
Oh, Bellingham.
That should be Kasper
Nope.
Schmeichel's.
What Saka's doing there, and Kane did it, is the both of them are going short in the hope that someone runs, and certainly Bellingham did that. That could be a really good option for England. I do think turning them, because of three big centre-halves and they are slow on the turn.
Jürgen Anderson who's ambling forward.
Clear that. Rice, just clear it. Okay, never mind. Get in front of the players and not just stand beside them.
It's fallen to Anderson. Vestergaard. Vint. Through to
No,
Anderson.
no.
Stops him. Rice stretches.
No.
Denmark haven't gone away yet. That looked like a fall rather than a foul. That's what the ref thinks as well. Saka. And again Saka. And he was too quick. That is a foul and an England free kick.
Oh, yellow card straight away to the Denmark player there.
I think that is key to this game, you know. I've said it before about the three centre-halves. If you move the ball quickly, you'll get success in and around those three. They won't be able to stop them with the pace that England have.
The first tackle was alright, but then the second one caught the legs. And I think that's what the ref called for. And yeah, tackle from behind, very tricky to get them right. And I think, yeah, that is spot on yellow card.
This was Højbjerg. To the ball.
Yeah, that was a fall.
A bit of a delayed reaction.
Yeah, very delayed from the Denmark player there. Very delayed. Could even just see it.
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh,
Yeah, he'll keep that in off.
if only he then was able to get a goal in, and he is. Well, I was about to say second game. I don't actually know if he has played before. Probably has. The second Euro appearance, I would say.
Looking at him, thinking how
I think it's pronounced Gay,
teams can hurt England, particularly with a loss of
Gahey or something like that.
in the first game.
I'm not entirely
In
sure.
the first 27 minutes, played well.
Like Cahill, but
Not really.
with a G. I don't even know.
Before that game on Sunday. Well, effectively anyway, but they kept Mitrovic quiet and then Tadic when he came on.
Something like that.
No easy task. And Vlahovic too. Keep Ireland and Co quiet. So far so good for England. Lydia. Bellingham. Just be careful with his holding.
Oh, Pickford, get that. What are you doing? No, 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 no,
And
no.
then Holland couldn't sort his feet out in time. That's a bit of a let-off.
They're getting closer. What are we doing?
Coming on the blind side of him there.
Really?
Did well
If
in the first place. Bellingham tried to
Southgate has told you
couldn't see him.
to switch off just by going 1-0 up, what are you doing?
Fortunate to get back to Pickford and
Don't listen to him.
getting in the way.
There's a reason we lost that 96 game, I think it was, when he was on pens.
Just a bit of a
Don't
warning.
listen to
Any
him.
of you who are even daring to think about sitting comfortably.
Yeah, England might not be thinking that, but I think Southgate is.
It would be nice though, wouldn't it, if we got in a second one and we're going to relax a little bit more.
We can't relax after the first one, what do you mean?
Pickford. Foden.
Even if we get 2, we can't really relax.
Walker. Cannot play
We just need to preserve it. I mean, yes, probably a 2-goal lead is a bit more comfortable than than 1, but even still, you've got to continue. That was definitely a handball. You've got to continue going.
A little bit of fight in the game for the first time. Mailer. Vint. Pickford with the call and the punch.
Punched it out, but
It's a nice little chip for Saka. Can he go?
we still have it. Go on, Saka. Make a run, 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 make a run. Keep going. Ball down there. Yellow. Not even a foul. Okay.
Yeah, it was. They just sent him down the alley, didn't they?
I mean,
He couldn't get away
yeah, I
from him.
mean, commentators do have a point, to be fair.
2v1.
Christensen. They are culpable. The moment that gave England the lead in the 18th minute. Harry Kane, the scorer. Christensen. Now Vestergaard. Gets it through the gate. Mailer.
Clear it out. Do not let them have a run in. Trippier, just... No, okay, never mind. Stop them.
Anderson.
No, no, no. Absolutely not. Oh my god, that was so close though.
Over the top.
Corner.
Look at the pitch again. You can see it. Divots everywhere. But you have to time it really well. He gets in behind him. And he did.
There was a slight...
Really good movement though. Just being there to touch.
I
Really
mean,
important touch.
yeah, that is a corner to be fair, but it's close. It was from the knock-on, a deflection off an English person that found the Danish player.
So many teams now have somebody standing on the goalkeeper impeding him, but Jordan Pickford's relatively free here. The referee
Referee's not happy with something there.
before the corner comes in. Having a word with Walker and Christensen. Telling them very clearly that he's watching them pretty clearly. anything too different from what we see at most corners. Off they go again. Nixon's swing in, and the referee immediately blows his whistle. And it seemed as though he was always going to do that. Much to Vestergaard's annoyance.
Yep.
Well, even if it did go in, it wouldn't have been allowed because the referee blew for something. But I'm not actually too sure what it was called for. I wasn't looking at that area, but I think it was some sort of foul.
Okay. Backing himself to advance downfield, he didn't get very far.
Well, this time they chose to press. Saw his poor touch and then they went for him.
I tell you that the Danish mood in the ground is that they're not getting the rub of the green decisions-wise. That looked like their throw. We'll give them back to them though.
No. Oh my God.
What a hit from Morten Hjulmand to draw Denmark level.
Well, that's the clean sheet gone. It was a good goal, to be fair, but what are we doing?
What a strike. It just opened
Southgate.
He couldn't believe his luck.
That is what happens when you sit back.
No one's crossing me down. Why not have a pop? And Pickford sees it late. He wasn't expecting
So,
it.
Southgate, change yourself or get out of England. I don't care which one you do, but your tactics are awful.
Ought to have been a Denmark throw. It was Harry Kane's misplaced ball. And Hjulmand just had a why not moment. And then showed us why not.
Well, it was a really poor pass, wasn't it? And then he's thinking, I've got a great invite here to have a pop at goal. All right, I might be 25 yards out, but why not?
Number 5 could have done more there, though, to be fair.
Pickford sees it too late. I'm not sure.
But even still.
It seemed to surprise even Coach Kasper. It's his namesake. Morten Hjulmand, his first international goal is one that he'll remember for a long, long time. Denmark won, England won. And I think that might just spark this as a contest.
Really sloppy from England, from a throw-in. They're throwing. Giving the ball away and then being punished, and no one closing him down, Hjulmand. It wasn't the reaction we were looking for from England from them getting their goal, was it?
With a shot of King Frederick X of Denmark. Very happy to see that one hit the England net. He's now met with the Prince of Wales at half time. He's over a pint. I'm not sure that's what they do. Okay. There's Højbjerg. Rasmus Højlund is on the run and John Stones is there with him to find Walker. Walker breezes and eases away from Eriksson and then runs straight into Christensen. There's a lot of careless football going on.
There's a lot of misplaced passes.
Now the referee had already blown and that will stop the advance. Joachim Mæhle was thinking that...
Free kick to Denmark. Yeah.
He's the reason for the Denmark free kick.
Then he just sort of leans into him, doesn't he? Makes the referee.
Fair free kick, to be fair.
And you know what? A lot of people will be saying at home, Alan, it's same again. England are 1-up and don't press home the advantage. Is that the case?
Yes, because we've got Southgate as our manager.
In the first game, I thought they played some really good football, and I was expecting exactly the same from them again to say, okay, we've got the goal that they wanted to go on and kick on. And
yes, you're right. But we've got someone who knows nothing about football as a manager.
Still
Okay, that's a bit harsh, but still.
in truck from outside the penalty area. There's another one. There might be another one. Coolman again.
If they get a second, I'll be fuming.
Blocked, but a Denmark corner will come.
But once again, you're getting Foden, Kane, Saka and Bellingham dropping back into that midfield. And once they go 10 or 15 yards further back, then that then sends the defenders further back. If they were to go further forward and have a more of a press on the ball, I think that would be a lot better and a lot easier for them.
Jordan Pickford asking a lot of questions. In from Ericsson. At the back it's Anderson, and it's onto the roof.
Close to going in, but just goes out. Goal kick. We survive another one. But England switch on again. This is why we lose. Because you get one goal and you think, we're safe, we don't need to go again. That is false. Complete and utterly false.
Bellingham. Easily won by Vestergaard. Anderson.
Pressed high again on that occasion, forcing England to knock it long again.
Let's have some goal telling. 7-3 Denmark.
In a really good response from them from going 1-0 down. There was no panic. So played their way back into the game.
Vestergaard. Now it's the team in red that has the confidence. You can see it. You can hear it in the stands. Mela.
There's another one that we survive. We're losing. We are actually losing. I'm actually going to change my prediction because there's no way we're getting a goal with Southgate here, is there? There's no way.
There's no one within 10 yards of him trying to close him down.
Clean as a whistle.
Wonderful.
There's 3 players that could have done more to clear that, and they did nothing.
Who has shone and got better and better as the season's gone on in his first campaign in Portugal with Sporting.
It's like when you know when you're playing Wii bowling and you have to get the things through the barriers. That's literally what it was like. If someone makes that a meme.
Foden comes looking for the ball. And dribbles through with it.
Oh, go on, Foden, go on. Pass it to Kane, pass it to Kane. Why did you not go to Kane?
The final shot, which is easy enough for Captain Kane's asking why he didn't get the layoff.
Exactly.
I get that. I understand that. He did really well to come inside and get that and get the ball. He hasn't seen too much of it, so he's perhaps thinking when he goes past the players, why not have a pop?
It's not really about taking chances, it's about security. Harry would have scored that.
Then when he does, then they've got to have runners around him.
Declan Rice.
And there he is again. And when he does that, then it's imperative that Trippier then gets up that far side and stretches the game and tries to make the pitch big, like Saka's doing and what he's doing now on the other side.
It's Walker who will bring Saka in. Trippier is advancing. Foden.
I don't know what's happening with Foden, but Foden's kind of like all over the pitch at the moment.
Again Rice.
He's a good player, but he just goes to every single place on the pitch.
It'll be clear in Trippier's time soon. There you are. Bellingham.
Stayed on. Could have gone off though.
It's dealt with by Christensen.
Oh, what a tackle.
Trippier.
Go on.
Bit of England possession.
Never mind. Trippier. Foden.
It's Foden.
Try the layoff to Saka. Finally. But it's not an easy one, is it?
When Trippier is out wide, through no fault of his own, the majority of time he's actually going to come back onto his right foot. Whereas it'll be a lot easier and a lot quicker and better for the England front players, particularly if he was to go on the outside and try that with a left foot. But then you come inside and you force yourself back into the traffic.
highest goal England have conceded in a group match at the European Championship since 2016.
Yeah, thanks for that.
The Gareth Bale free kick that squirmed under Joe Hart. England won that one, 2-1 at the end. Let's give it on Sturridge. Here's Mailer. Here's some groans from England fans at seeing their players lose the ball again. Gilman will be taken by Declan Rice and then Phil Foden. He's given it away. Vint. Kuhlman. Mailer. Joachim Mailer with space. He was looking for Højlund. It was Gahey who headed out. Now Kane.
What is Kane doing? You're just running into you're just running into people.
Same thing again, though, isn't it?
There's no space there.
The midfield there, because he's so deep, there's no one ahead of him. Got no option.
Towards Højlund.
Clear it.
Nice first couple of
Do not
touches.
let him get another one.
That was Højbjerg.
Oh my god.
That just to be bending.
Switch on!
Real drama.
How many times do we have to say it?
Yeah, why not?
Don't listen to your manager.
Have a pop from a
He's
similar
probably the
distance.
sort of someone to say that if they get a goal, sit back.
Never gonna trouble Pickford that one though.
Honestly, Southgate just needs to see one goal and he's satisfied.
Here's Højlund. That's the ball in. Declan Rice is the extra man in there, but he's almost guilty of losing it now. They're all at it.
They're all at it, and they're all playing their
Jesus
own. They don't have any
Christ.
options. They're getting caught on the ball. Too many misplaced passes, and when they look, pick their head up. Can't see a white shirt.
Declan Rice now shouting to anybody within earshot in an England shirt. Gareth Southgate surely has a little bit of, well, a lot of sorting out to do.
Yes, he does. Like, I don't actually know. Play the game. You know, that's what football is. Playing the game. Not just sitting back and going, just pass the ball, pass the ball, pass the ball.
Added to the end of the half.
Just keep it.
Not really
Don't need to
difficult when
score.
you're in the back five or
You got one goal. You're down on one goal.
We
Just
haven't
pass the
seen
ball.
anyone that's running behind.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
Foden, Saka.
1 minute of added time though. Can we go in front just before half time?
Now helps out. Eriksen is there to stop the ball being dangerous. Kane. Alexander Arnold.
Arnold, come on. Nope.
All the way over to
Goes to Trippier though.
Leahy. Nice to Saka.
Saka had to work hard to try and get that one.
Is imminent. Foden
Foden, whip it.
had a go, it's too high, and it is the last kick of the half.
Half time.
The half which started slowly. Then
Oh my days. Yeah, Daniel, honestly.
After a mistake from Victor Christensen down the Denmark left. But England didn't go for it at the
I have no idea what's going on.
Through that Morten Kuhlman brilliant strike.
Yeah, it's been a really frustrating half for him. I thought once they got
Can we
the ball
not
and they would
have
pushed on, they would have pushed forward,
a manager
put the defence pushing the midfield
that
up and
knows
push
what
that
the
right
hell
down
they're
the ball
doing?
into forward players? We haven't seen any of that. Got to give great credit to Denmark for the way they bounced back after that
Because, you know,
At the break. Denmark won, England won.
Well, that was familiar. We've seen it so many times, haven't we, over the recent years. England get a goal, and then they sit and they go deeper and deeper and deeper, and
Yeah, but
they offer nothing.
it's not good enough now. I mean, you know, I thought the second game against Serbia a little bit nerves, all that sort of thing, and sometimes that can happen in a game. to start a little bit better today. We have to respect Denmark opposition. I think they're really good. Know exactly what
Non-league team could do better. I don't know really.
From the midfield, Trent and Rice in there way too deep.
Yeah, Oliver, honestly. Back in 2018 and stuff, I was actually excited for, you know, for a new manager at a tournament. But since then, like probably since Euros, like the last Euros, I've not been impressed. I'm not impressed at all. Yeah, 1-1 against Denmark. I'm changing my prediction.
A little tweak, so from the 5-3-2 in the first game to more 5-4-1, so Eric is more to the left and Vin is dropping down, so I think that's set up well. And then also when they're dominating on the ball, they have good positions. So decent first half. All these England players, with the exception of Kane, are used to playing high press, attacking, getting in the opposition's half.
That's my prediction, my new one.
When they play with England, all of a sudden it's a completely different setup, and it's baffling, isn't it?
It is baffling, and it's concerning, I would say. I think we've got a couple of examples here that I'd like to show you. When you're passive, it doesn't matter who you are, what level of player you are, you'll get teams will play out and play around you. You have to be aggressive in the way that you press and try.
Honestly, with how we're playing right now, Daniel, you are bang on correct.
A little bit more direction.
Absolutely.
This clip here you see here, we're high up the pitch. This is a good position for us to be in. If you press in the right way, the right angles, the right intensity, there, we're miles off it. Easy one pass takes out 3 players, and then you're beyond it. And there's complete control, and there's no nervousness. There's no agitation from the England players at all to try and disturb this Denmark team when they're out building. Here again, you see it again. Me and us in here, we're going crazy seeing this.
I don't know if they're being told to do this, or because, like you said, Gary, we can reach out. The press, but they're getting into a shape where they're trying to stop Denmark to play out, but they're lethargic. They need a little bit more energy. They need to be aggressive, and it's just too easy. And this is what they need.
You get aggressive. Jude Bellingham, the catalyst, goes up high. Declan Rice flies in behind it, but there's players up there, enough players to really, really influence this play. And you get your just rewards from it. You get a shot off the end of it. It doesn't amount to anything, but you're actually causing problems and ruffling the feathers of your opponent. Up until that, they ain't done that at all.
Can I offer a slight theory? I think if you want to play,
That is a picture of a man who thinks
Harry does not press.
we're doing well, even though they're, even though they're level.
And Harry Kane gets even deeper, and then even when you get the ball.
Oh yeah, 100%, Oliver. But
There's a little bit of
I mean, it does come down to the player as well. Like it's not all on Gareth. I will say that it's not all on Gareth, but the majority of the decisions are Gareth's way. Germany to win, Spain second, France third. I mean, I was saying at the start of the game it was going to be my top 3 teams were going to be England. Funnily enough, I'm not. It's not in that anymore. And then France and Germany. Spain are going to be there.
But the reason he's in there is that he does score a lot of goals, and he's in the right place.
Yeah, I just.
Again, and he's one of the best finishers
I don't know.
that footballers ever seen.
Yes, I mean, we've seen Walker. I think Saka's been brilliant again. Bellingham a bit of movement, and Christensen just switches off. I think he's done a job with Saka. Wall comes in, and then this is what he's great.
That goal that we got though was very lucky.
This is what he does, and that's why we rave about him so much. Brilliant from Walker there, just anticipating.
Like it wasn't someone getting it and then taking a shot. It's basically just a bunch of layoffs that eventually found an England man who just then brought it home. You know.
It's just he has an understanding of where that ball's going to be. So he's a brilliant finisher, and he's brilliant at that. And that's the thing. That's the problem for a manager in Southgate. Portugal probably have it with Cristiano Ronaldo as well. There's certain things that you want. You can't have it all. But what he does is the hardest thing in the game, which is to put the ball in the back of the net.
Absolutely. Denmark equalised. Over to you for this one, Thomas. What a goal! And 13th goal from outside the box.
Cole Palmer could do better.
Don't finish outside the box, but yes, if you do it like Morten Hjulmand.
They better drop the 1-0, then chill attitude in the second half.
So fantastic goal.
Well, the main point is that the clean sheet's gone.
he understands they're 10 players behind the ball.
Honestly, if Southgate continues playing like this in the second half, we are done. We're not winning this, and Denmark are then gonna go above us in the groups.
No class.
Quite right as well. We've seen glimpses of Phil Foden. And generally, when he's gone inside, he's looked sharp, he's looked a threat, and he had one decent effort.
Yeah, he's been better, and this is what we was talking about before the game, on the ball, when he gets into these little pockets here, little chop, and then as he goes to kick it...
Thing is, Foden's had 2 chances, but he's just kept... He's just been leaning back too much.
And if we get into these areas here, then we can score goals in that second.
Outside of the goal has been him in these central areas. If you don't realise now, Mr.
Southgate slamming us in quicksand, yep.
It will never happen, but he gives us a sense of rhythm.
I don't know if I've told this, but
he gives us that little bit of belief.
I saw a meme on social media the other day, and it was a picture of the England squad coming off the plane, and I think it was Kane who was giving a handshake to the pilot, going, "Keep the engine running. We won't be long."
One moment that you picked out that sums it up for you. Yeah, I just think that this is. I think it's a fantastic situation to press from. Everything is set from a goal.
Exactly right.
You're aggressive there. It's difficult to get.
My prediction is Denmark 1,000 to 1 England. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Then you're up there.
Hello, Isto. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
You can move it, find the position. They want to have the 3-2 build up, 2 wing backs, 3 on the last line. So, and the final control.
We need a very good second 45. A very good second 45.
That cuts up. I mean, it's like a bowling green compared to the pitch I played on, but I mean, it is cutting up quite considerably.
And Carl Walker had to change his boots after 10 minutes, like, because the pitches, everyone's slipping and sliding. You think that some of them have got roller skates on, but
yeah, that pitch is not good playing surface. It's even worse than my local pitch, and our local pitch literally has a hill in the middle. I've been on the pitch, I've seen the elevation change. Honestly, the goalkeeper is on like Mount Everest, while the strikers are on like the lowest place on Earth.
I think we've got a graphic of the average.
I was here 40 minutes ago when you weren't reading chat. Ah, okay.
Before the goal and post the goal. That's before. Obviously, even that's still quite deep, but then it drops off even more.
That's exactly what we were talking about before the game. We highlighted that before. This isn't something.
Yeah, that graph basically shows why, us sitting back.
You can go to what we score and we set back, especially against teams that are considered like top teams around. I'm no disrespect to Denmark, but we're doing it against Serbia and Denmark. That's the back line.
Inviting pressure.
Yeah.
Constantly inviting pressure. And I know England's defensive record has been good of the past, but we've got a different variety of players now. We can keep the ball. That's the difference.
It's your strengths, not your weaknesses. Drama, tension, and high stakes. But enough about the football. Here's what's on iPad.
2 wins. Blowing up.
This is hard work, long hours.
Playing like dogs, yep. Your prediction, unless Denmark 6. Wait, Denmark 6, UK 7? Absolutely not. Hello, Dominic, as well. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are playing like a bunch of 2-year-olds.
Watch now on BBC.
We're not winning this game unless Southgate actually does something good for England, which he never has done. He never has.
HDR on iPlayer. We've got France versus Netherlands tomorrow night on BBC One from 7:30. Wayne Rooney joins us, and to get you in the mood, why not watch the Kylian Mbappe documentary, available now on iPlayer.
What the point was that for? We have a BBC iPlayer ad, then we go back to the football for 2 seconds to talk about what's coming up, and then we go back to ad breaks. Thought BBC were actually good with their ads, selections. No, they're not. I'm going to join the team and I'm going to make UK win. Honestly, I think the majority of us can do that.
Arena to get the thoughts of former England striker Ellen White. She's down there, you can see her alongside Kelly Summers.
Well, Gary, it all started so well, didn't it? The atmosphere inside the stadium here in Frankfurt was...
Well, it isn't Joe Hart, is it?
Jude Bellingham's name being...
Hello, Brian. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Gave England the goal. That was exactly what we wanted, and exactly what you wanted to see.
What is going on with us?
On the game, it definitely hurt me. No, that's exactly the position, in the 6-yard or 18-yard box.
Oh, what has the SCR video done? 200 views. Well, that's pretty good.
Especially for these fans here.
It's very good.
What do you feel changed after England got the breakthrough? Because it was notable, the guys had just gone through average position. Yeah, I feel like they were giving Denmark a lot of confidence, momentum, and allowing them to get possession on the ball. They were just moving the ball constantly for that last probably 15, 20, 30 minutes. Which then...
You watched the first half of Serbia versus I don't know who. Well, it was Serbia versus... Oh, wait, no, the earlier one. Yeah, that was Serbia versus Slovenia.
And it felt like it was coming, that goal, and it was an unbelievable strike. But England just need to get on the ball a bit.
Yeah, Slovenia.
Move the ball. And I think they need to exploit these areas of space.
1-1 that was.
The back five of Denmark. One comment you made
Honestly, we just need to win this. We just need to.
Given the fact there's quite a tight turnaround between games as well. Yeah, I think definitely coming down pitch side, it feels a little bit thick of the air. So I think that might be a factor. And I think obviously the pitch cutting up. And I think, you know, we need to bring on fresh legs as well.
We win it. We top the group. We guarantee around in the, you know, we guarantee knockouts as well.
Who would you like to see out of those players? Do you think it needs a change?
Germany versus Scotland was insane.
I definitely think we need someone to get on the ball, moving and running with the ball into the spaces behind the Denmark.
Yeah, it is half time.
Really interesting, Gary. We're going to show you the pitch because it really is cutting up, but they have just smoothed it out. Let's hope it holds out a little bit better in the second half.
It won't.
Serbia's late equaliser against Slovenia earlier means if England can win now in 2 games in the Euros for the first time, they'll secure top spot in Group C and crucially avoid a potential last 16 tie with host Germany. To do that, they'll have to play considerably better in the second half. A point wouldn't be the end of the world and would still leave them in a strong position for progression from the group at the very least. Micah, what would you do?
If it continues in the second half of the same England drop off deeper, I would look to bring on Watkins for Harry Kane. Yeah. I know he scored his goal. I know how important he is to his England side, but in terms of stretching the team, getting into the pitch, some of that pace is needed.
Southgate is not bringing Kane off, no matter how bad he plays. Because I don't think Gareth knows that you can change the captain. The captain does not have to play the full 90 minutes. You can change it. Take Ronaldo, you know, for example. Even other games in the Euros, their captains have come off.
Players who now can do that role, who can play them Freddie balls, he needs to stay high.
There is a role for, there's no denying there's a role for him to play, and he's definitely a main player in this team, but you've got to be able to, I think as a manager, maybe you can help us here, but you've got to take off your big man sometimes and put someone else on it.
Yeah, Southgate isn't doing that. He never will do that.
Just, if you take him off, and make him the press and everything, maybe you'll be happy. No, I'm not saying he's not the press. I'm just saying that's one thing. 2, he's the captain, he's the main man. If you decide to go down that route, you play him. So you'll not take him off. You know, you'll be another man. I think you should keep him, and then maybe another one. Thomas,
If I was one of those players, I'd be going, boys, we need to switch on now. Whatever Gareth has said, forget it. We just need to switch on and get another goal. That's what I'd be saying. Hello, PTFS player in DTC's of 17. How are you doing? We're still waiting for the second half to be kicked off, and obviously when that does, I will hide the chat again. Players coming out though, so we're about to go.
I want to see a lot more from England now. They're better than what they're showing, and even it's not just the fact of Kane. Can the midfielders get on the ball and keep the ball? Can they push up the field as well?
I'm still not convinced by the balance in midfield, I've got to be honest. I think there's something not...
Still away watching the football.
To try and get control of the game, the midfield is essential.
Well, yeah, to see how bad we are.
The distances from the back to the front, from the back line to the front of the pitch
is so big.
What's your predictions for this match? Well, it's been Denmark 100 us 1. Because as soon as we drew level, well, as soon as we got that goal, Southgate has done the exact same thing and just sit back.
Well, we are where we were 3 years ago at Wembley in the semi-finals of the last European Championship. It was 1-1 at the break then, the goal was the other way around. And we had to wait until extra time for England to win it. A penalty that Harry Kane actually had saved by Kasper Schmeichel. They put in the rebound for the winning.
Right.
It's just to our right, look. 10 yards.
Comments going off. Second half is kicked off. Offside. Offside. Offside.
England free kick. First thing that all England watchers will be looking for is they, as a team, going to be playing higher up the pitch than they did for the majority of that first half.
Comes from the defence, you know, the defence have got to push the midfield on, and then that automatically pushes the forwards on as well. I think we can afford to push up the defence. You've got Gay and Walker, two of the quickest players around.
Started as the first half did, but England was facing a pass or two. No substitutions made by Southgate nor Kasper at the break.
Well, England have got to do better than they did in the first half. Got to show more energy, got to get more players on the ball, and certainly got to get more players running in behind that back three or back five.
Denmark trying to get in behind. And there's a chance for Jonas Vind, and Hoyland hasn't given up on it. Trickier up, but
Expecting us to go 2-1 down there, to be honest.
Whatever you want to call it. And he's lucky that Pickford was able to come and catch it.
Because it doesn't seem like Southgate has actually changed what he was literally doing in the first bloody half.
Whistle's gone. Denmark really angry at that. They think they've won the ball from Trent Alexander-Arnold fair and square.
I thought he was fortunate there. It's a little bit of a block, but I think he's looking for it.
Bellingham. Rice. Given no time. Snapping into the tackle came Højbjerg.
Brilliant from Denmark. Brilliant closing down again. Giving him no time on the ball whatsoever. That's what England need to do.
Coolman.
Surprised the ref blew on for that, kind of like pulled him down, but okay.
Walker in support.
Walker get that.
Lucky that the ball came to him. Saka. Kane.
Alright, we're moving the ball, which is good. And now we sit back! Bloody hell!
Rice. Stones. Alexander-Arnold. Doesn't seem to be any sort of cohesion in that area of the pitch.
No, they're all over the place. You can tell. It's slow, lethargic. You're passing it, all right, you're keeping hold of the ball. You're passing it from one side to the pitch to the other. You actually go nowhere with it. You don't have any runners or any movement.
Schmeichel clears. Walker will win it. Back bring by Bellingham, but Ericsson has
Get up! We're not going to do anything if you just sit down. Get up and continue playing, Bellingham.
He's stretching and jogging is Conor Gallagher from the England substitutes. Alexander-Arnold was a change that was made on Sunday. Vestergaard.
second pace, isn't it? From an England point of view. When you close down, you've got to close down as if you mean it. And your whole team, every single player's got to do it with high energy.
Oh, here we go. Arnold with a bit of pace here. Go on. Through to Foden. I mean, you could have played it safe to Saka, but that also works.
First time he's done that. Drive down the middle.
You need to see a bit more of that from him and from Declan Rice when they get the ball in the middle.
Saka.
Into the middle.
Round, Foden.
Foden.
And more of that as well from Saka.
Trippier. Here's Bellingham.
Why do we wait to knock it into the box?
Trippier. Declan Rice.
Why are you trying a shot there? Give it to someone who can actually shoot.
Not quite trickled, but it certainly didn't test Kasper Schmeichel.
No, he wasn't getting as much room as Yeoman did in that first half. Oiling this occasion, closing him down.
Did take a slight deflection, but come on.
In this situation here, it's okay, the closeness, no problems. Calling England, no problems. But in terms of the press, now and again, you maybe not do it every time, but you can do it if everyone's prepared to do it. And go and close them down and show that energy instead of letting them passing it at their pace and controlling the tempo of the game.
Alexander Arnold. Close by it. Where Saka is going to be. He's right there. Might be a chance for Saka. There is a chance for Saka. But it's into the side of the net.
But at least he's prepared to run in behind. And then gives his players...
No reaction, to be honest.
We certainly haven't seen enough of that at all from England.
It was close.
I don't mind that. Even if he doesn't get it, at least you turn on them and at least you can get everyone up the pitch and try and close them all down.
Shoulder on shoulder notes from Christensen.
But no.
Denmark scores. And he was brave because he took a blow for his own goalkeeper in doing that.
He had no support though.
To knock it down. Point
I mean, even if he had support, I don't think it would change that outcome, but at least we are making advancements. I don't think we're sitting back as much as we did in the first half. There still isn't that element of still playing like it's 0-0 though, like it's the start of the match.
A lot of England supporters watching arms folded. Conor Gallagher is going to come on shortly. Offside Hoyland. Alexander Arnold won't be able to take it from there anyway, but England are going to make the change. He is going off. And Gareth Southgate's made the same
Gallagher's coming on, replacing Alexander Arnold.
Is that some sort of admission that it's not quite working as he wants it to?
Absolutely, yeah. And he's given it 7 or 8 minutes into the second half and nothing.
We haven't even actually had a corner
Same as it was in the first half.
this game yet.
He's bringing them on to try and get some energy into that midfield.
I don't really think it's the midfield we need the energy in though. I think it's the bloody strikers.
Get pace up front as well, either side. I mean, I know Saka's just showed it there. But other than that, I can't remember too many times when we troubled the back five by doing that and turning them.
Put away. Bellingham. And to Foden. And wanted it back. Into the box. No chances taken at all. That is drilled clear for a throw.
Good run from Bellingham it was.
Bellingham taking the throw. No, it's Trippier.
Good driving run into the box, and you can see it's
Pass, cross, in. It's literally what you need to do. If only it was that simple. Pass, cross in. You're not even going to cross in because you're not even there. Of course you're not.
Walker. Gallagher. Saka. Should be in a shake up against Christensen. Now exploded.
Foden. Off the post, Saka. Oh my god.
Follow-up. It came back at him really quickly. But only the ref knows. He's given a goal kick with a bit of assistance from the sideline. I think he guessed it.
Well, he got the freedom to go inside there, Foden, and that's exactly what he did. And
Was that a foul on Saka?
you see him do it so many times. He goes for the straight with the front of the foot instead of the bend. And they very nearly caught Kasper Schmeichel out.
I think they are just having a brief VAR check about it. No, they're not. Of course they're not.
Referee with Kasper Schmeichel, the goalkeeper, the captain. A double Denmark change. Jonas Vind is off, and taking over from him will be Brentford's Mikkel Damsgaard. Scored that superb free kick against England.
Denmark 2 changes. Southgate. Is that saying anything?
Alexander Barr is on
Is it?
as well. He's taken over from Victor Christensen, who was guilty of a mistake that led to England's opening goal. This is something Gareth Southgate said about Kasper Hjulmand, his counterpart, in the build-up to the match. There's a friendship between them. He said he has qualities that make him able to change something in games, to change the course of a game. Well, he hasn't hung about. Very proactive.
The England fans are trying to rally their team around the best.
Barr is fouled by Bellingham. Advantage with Denmark. Not much of one, but they have the ball still. Here is Alexander Barr again. Benfica in Portugal, he started the first game. Damsgaard. Pickford was threatening to counter it. It nearly came to Ericsson. And Rice scrambles it away.
I think it was Conor Gallagher in there that managed to get his foot to it. Good job he was alive and alert there.
Yeah. One England player is.
Barr's throw. Saka clears. Uncomfortable for Anderson. Here's Foden. Kane.
All through to Saka. Come on. Please. Please.
For a while on his own.
Please.
Saka is slaloming. Well, he's positive.
Yeah, I don't think he had many other options, to be honest. If he held on for another second or two, he'd have found Kyle Walker coming up on his right-hand side to do the overlap. He didn't see him and he chose for the shot. There's a Foden strike again. Sure, Schmeichel's getting there. I go back to my own experience, you know, when you get into your 30s and there's a discussion about Harry Kane and penny press and maybe lost a half a yard. What happened in my situation in my career is I was lucky enough to have someone come up alongside me with blistering pace at club level in Craig Bellamy. There's no harm in having another one alongside him to do that run.
Here's Gallagher. He'll certainly run. Foden. Trippier. Room for Walker. Foden's bypassed him in finding Saka. Saka being held on to.
Saka again. Crossed in.
Couldn't get it past Anders.
We are starting to get into danger areas now, though, so good sign, at least. Good sign.
Stones.
Still not good enough, but...
Walker.
What are you doing, Walker? That was definitely going to be a foul. What are you doing? He just laid on the floor and then just tried to do like a front somersault, like from the ground.
I think he needs that touch there. If that goes in first time into Rice onto his right hand side, then they're out. It has been slow for England too many times. Too many times he's taken 2 and 3 touches to move the ball.
An hour played, 30 minutes to go.
When players are doing that.
They got a free kick.
It's going to be an Ericsson in swinger. That was the idea.
Saka with a great block there. Took quite a big whack though. Oh, please butcher it. Just try a long shot, just try it.
Team of 1992 that became European champions. Now, Gallagher was a bit late there. Over-eager.
Oh, Gallagher's got a yellow there.
First caution of the competition.
Gallagher saying, what was that for?
He didn't realise someone was coming to put him under pressure. Part of the problem also as well, I can't remember Declan Rice or Trent Alexander-Arnold, certainly in the first half, making that midfield burst to get past.
I can see it. I can see it.
Declan can do that. We've seen him do it with Arsenal. He doesn't have to sit all the time. The England defenders
Deserved yellow, in my opinion.
They can push him on. Keep me in check.
Let's go.
I've never seen John Stones do what he does. I've never seen him get in the middle of the midfield. Not once, I can't remember him getting in there. That would then push a midfielder on. Because at the minute, if you look at the screen, they've got one up top, look.
Again, Ericsson playing their own game. There goes Stones.
As a handball.
Ball falls nicely to Denmark. Damn scored now. Bar. Damn scored again. Rice is on top of him.
Wait for the Danish to fall over, then make the pass.
Gallagher. Rice has lost it.
No, just over.
And we have seen him pop them into the back of many a net.
It's the same thing again though, Guy. Is that England are winning the ball back and I'm going to look up and think, where's my options? Well, the fact is they haven't got any. So they end up giving the ball away.
Could manage to be a little quicker than he wanted to be. Straight out for a Denmark throw.
Got to get further up the park. The defence have got to push the midfield on and trust themselves to go 1v1. Then they will have options.
Stones. Tricky. Saka. Victor's leaving his area. He's trying to advance. Clapping his gloves together. Kane. Walker.
Walker advancing. Come on. Bellingham. Oh, nice turn there. And then you just fall on the ground.
No free kick, no foul. Kane steps in front
Still
of
got it though.
Still on his knees. Almost
Nope.
through to Saka. Huelman.
Oh, still have it.
Good tackle that from Mark Gay.
Saka.
Here's Saka now. There are three hoping and waiting in the middle.
Through. Nearly found Foden, but wasn't able to.
It's an easy Denmark goal kick.
Just looking at Harry Kane, and again, a lot of the discussion. Bobby Robson once said to me, "You're coming towards the ball far too often. Defenders hate turning and running towards their own goal. You have to do it now and again. It's okay coming short, but you also have to have the option of going in behind. And everything tonight from Harry is gone towards his own players."
Now Southgate is about to play three cards at once, and the cards I can see are 19, 20, 21. Sequential numbers, which means we're going to see Ollie Watkins, Jared Bowen, and Eberechi Eze.
Well, they will turn the defenders, but they haven't been at all this match yet. It's been far too easy for the defenders and red shirts.
Only one way to go. It's going to join the thing. Rice. Oh. Behind for a corner. Rice gestures to the pitch. Pick for this
Corner. Not really too sure what you were trying.
It's a great big summation of England's evening so far.
It's almost a repeat of the other day.
I thought it was raining for a second then. Another substitution for Denmark.
The experienced Yusuf Poulsen's coming on, taking over from Rasmus Højlund. With his usual energetic display without having a chance worthy of the name. Here comes Poulsen. Long time of Leipzig in the Bundesliga, or well, he's gone all the way from the third tier to the Bundesliga with them. And this is one of his favourite grounds. He's scored in 3 games here for Leipzig.
They're saying it up like it's a scrum in rugby.
Into that tack. It's a speculative try. Pickford.
Good hands, Pickford.
Coming all the way from Damsgaard.
That's a good try from Damsgaard. Decent save from Pickford though.
Denmark are doing the English chant, but instead of going England, it's Denmark.
Into this England team and players who want to run it behind.
Pickford to Trippier, immediately confronted by Barr. Win the ball back. Swiftly and efficiently, in comes Gallagher. Gallagher's on a booking and he's left his mark there on Højbjerg. I think he took the ball. Not all was the only factor. Christensen. England throw, and now Gareth Southgate can play the changes that he's been waiting to play for about 5 minutes now. Looks like only 2. Gareth Bowen being held back. We have another look at Damsgaard effort, which was dipping in. Yep. Right, and alert, Pickford.
I honestly think Gallagher's got away with one there. I honestly do. Right, Ollie Watkins is coming on. Jared Bowen and someone else as well. So Foden's coming off. I don't know who else is though. But we are making 3 changes.
Jared Bowen first to take the field. And Harry Kane is being substituted.
Okay, so So Saka, Kane and Foden are coming off. Literally all forwards, and they're replacing them. This actually could be a good move for Southgate if he plays it correctly.
He wasn't running in behind, everything was coming short. Similarly with Saka and with Foden. I think what they're certainly looking for.
If Southgate plays this
it's been far too easy, as I said.
very well,
That's exactly what Gareth would have said to those 3.
he earns back our respect. But this is one good move in about 100 choices that he's had to make.
David Gemma for Aston Villa is play right on the shoulder of a defender who he knows he can turn. Pull back, Eze. Straight away involved in winning a free kick for England.
Just Eze, okay. Who's captain then?
For the last 10 minutes to do it. I'm pleased that he's given them
Bellingham.
20 minutes to try and do something in this game.
I think.
Trippier.
"17 minutes played, 20 to go. Still 0-0. Or still 1-1, sorry, 1-1.
Had to stop because the ball didn't come.
Oh, here we go. Walker. Oh no, Walker's captain.
Bowen takes over. And wins England to throw it. Walker takes it quickly to Gallagher. Walker. Rice. Eze. There you go.
Oh,
That's the first chance
saved.
for Watkins, and Kasper Schmeichel had seen it coming.
Exactly that.
Ollie Watkins could have got one there.
They've never had to do that at all. 70 minutes of luxury of no one doing that. Times it brilliantly. And what you'll find is all of a sudden those defenders will get further and further back, which then
It was
makes
heading
great
in.
space, 10 yards in front
So,
of Bellingham.
well done to Kasper Schmeichel to get down and save it.
Brings England their first corner of the game.
Yeah, first corner of the game,
First corner of the
please.
72nd minute.
Joe Byrne taking it. Wasn't able to find anyone.
As far as Trippier.
Trippier, Gallagher.
Time anyone's running behind.
There's a... No.
He's waiting for
Oh,
it.
wait, no.
And
No.
he's been
Are you going to get it? No, you're
He's
not.
played
Gallagher, you need to get that.
cover him.
Someone get it. Steal it.
Bowen loses his
Oh,
control.
Bowen's
Difficult top.
injured a little bit. Someone grab it.
Taking away.
Twisted his ankle.
What are you doing?
See him hobbling away. Pitch again.
Ball. Won't help Jared Bowen. Moving a bit more freely now. Miller. Loads of room for the
Oh,
shot.
shot there for Denmark. Saved.
Højbjerg testing him. And Bowen, I think, won the race there.
Bowen down there.
Yeah,
Yellow card for the Danish player.
And the bookie for Miller.
Definitely was contact.
Taking no chances, Pickford. Rightly so. Bowen's taken a clatter, slipped over and then got clattered in the tackle as well, didn't he? Welcome to the
What
game.
is hilarious is that as soon as my stream hit 100 minutes streamed is exactly when we hit 70 minutes on the game. Like, we started the stream exactly 10 minutes to the second as well,
Ullman.
and millisecond,
And Watkins is
as to when the actual match started.
was brought on to do was getting in there to get a touch onto a Dane and behind for a corner.
And you can see what it's done to the England fans as well. It's given them hope. They're backing the team a lot more now. Instead of watching the ball roll from side to side in a red shirt, you've got someone who's putting them under pressure.
Right, come on. Second corner. Learn from your first one. Learn from your first one. No.
Højbjerg first man, heading away. Not too flat from Bowen.
Just having to do a little bit of defending for once, Denmark. They've had it far too easy for too long.
Bowen. A little too tight for that to work, and the referee blasts furiously away with his whistle and looks in the direction of Carl Walker, but there's no further punishment. Didn't give the ball back to Denmark promptly. Good closing by Trippier.
Right, ah, Trippier.
Spin beating.
I don't know why, but I am slightly feeling optimistic about this. I don't know why. I just have a slight optimistic feeling, just because of those new Titans, just because of those strikers. But I literally have no idea. Oh, oh, come on!
He's got his wish. The whistle's gone for a free kick.
It's not. It's called using your body. You see what Pickford's trying to do with that long pass and with Bowen as well. I'm not sure there's a lot in that, you know.
It's not even a foul.
Like that when you see the defender coming and just step across him.
If anything, it was Denmark on him. Bowen did absolutely nothing wrong there. Other way around, I'll be saying the same thing. No, oh my god. Yes, that's right, Pickford. Get angry at them. Switch on. Get a goal. Run for the ball rather than chase away from it. Run to it, not from it.
Like this, England will still be in the strongest position in the group. Winning it will still be in their own hands. But winning this game tonight will mean they are through in first with a game to spare and they can make changes. But there's little sign of that happening at the moment.
Yes, I want them to win so that they can make changes. Like Southgate would actually do that anyway, though.
Far too many passes gone astray. Simple passes. Don't look at me and say the picture's bubbly.
We'll do that again. Not the other way. The Watkins to win. Off the head of Anderson. So, a safe route back to Kasper Schmeichel. Gulman.
Because Bellingham pressed and Watkins pressed, but the midfielder standing 20 yards behind him, and that thinks to me they just haven't worked on the press at all. When you do it, you've got to do it all together. You can't do it at twos and threes. You get picked off, particularly at this level.
There's it. Watkins.
Watkins can chase that. It's not kept in though.
Probably might.
Unlucky. It was a good run. Just too much weight on the pass.
12 or 11 and a half minutes plus any added time.
Save for Højbjerg.
Comfortable, wasn't it?
One more change available. Do they use it? What do they do with it?
I think they stick with what they got at the minute, don't they? Change the entire front three, and I think that's certainly the right decision. Whether it works or not, or whether he's given them enough time.
Didn't see Højbjerg coming. Free kick. Everett is a very relieved England player.
I think he's a very lucky player as well. It was the assistant that gave it, rather than the referee. He had to alert him. Well, the referee wanted to give it.
Walker. It's Coulson to keep the ball and not keep the ball. So Coulson, forcing Henderson to retreat. Needlessly played out of play, just a wrong connection from down Scott.
A poor pass for all than England getting the press right. Notable again that both Gallagher and Rice were sitting deep and trying to give the defenders that protection. I don't think they need that protection. There's only one up front.
It's a conversation, isn't it? We've been having for months. How much protection do they need in front of the defence?
Well, if John Stones is an experienced guy, he can push them on. Tell him he doesn't need the help in front of him. He's comfortable 1v1.
Denmark careless on the ball, therefore off the ball, but Bowen was a little hasty trying to find Watkins. Here's an England throw. Two more, final. Danish change is being made now. Andreas Skålson.
Two changes for Denmark. Their goal scorer and Eriksson coming off.
The scorer of an absolute cracker, Morten Hjulmand, is also going off.
Fantastic strike, wasn't it? Forget that one.
Eight minutes. Come on. Come on. Please.
26-goal season played for Bruges in the Belgian league. 13 in the league, 26 all told. Stones. Rice. Some concentration. Skålson. Nice to Gahey.
No, 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 no. Thank you.
With a critical recovery.
Well, he had to do something because it was his error. Again, England being caught on the ball, wanting too much time on it. Denmark pressing them, giving them no time. But to be fair to him, he did not rescue it well, gets back well. Had to get that tackle in.
Corner to them though.
He could lift his head that moment sooner. Denmark will keep on attacking with the corner. Skålson's going to take it.
I can't remember the last time we even made a
And it's over the bar. And
made an
it was
attempt.
An opportunity. It just arrived ever so slightly at the wrong time. The ball was on the arm.
Maybe Christensen, wasn't it? The ball being whipped in there. No contact at the near post. And he loses Gahey. Very fortunate England there. The switch off again. Really has been a poor performance.
And Bellingham was waiting for it, and Denmark are in again. Gallagher's tackle. And
No. Oh my god, that was so close for them taking the lead.
Højbjerg has had shot after shot tonight.
Well, Gareth's telling the thing. They've got to wake up.
Yes, they do.
Some energy.
But this is Southgate's doing.
Unfortunate to get away with it. Pickford's waiting and perhaps waiting for it to hit his back of the neck because he's beaten.
Well, we're on this near side. The angle wasn't favourable. Ball wasn't sure when he hit it.
Well, it was tight. You see they're frustrated and rightly so. Been an awful performance so far, particularly after going up in the game.
We're getting Vestergaard on an early booking. All part of it. Denmark have come back. Denmark have played the more positive football throughout.
Is what we got. We got 5 minutes left, plus injury time. I'm not sure there's one England player that can look and say, yeah, I've been at it tonight. They haven't.
Nope.
Caught on the ball, too many sloppy passes. Certainly not enough energy.
Well, England might yet win this match. They've got much time left to do it in. As Bellingham is beaten by Anderson in the air. Look at the way Germany do it. 2 wins out of 2, through, done. England at the last 2 tournaments win the first game and then draw the second. The way the last few minutes have panned out, a draw might be something they'll be thankful for. Scotland 3 years ago at Wembley, it was the USA, a year and a half ago in Qatar.
Well, I said just as the game kicked off about game number 2, you got to get serious. England haven't. Nowhere near good enough. Too slow, passive.
Foul there. Yellow card for the number 15 for Denmark.
Still a few minutes left to go and win the game.
Yes, but we can't shoot, can we?
4 minutes he's been on and 2 or 3 runs in behind. Might just get one, that makes the difference.
No guard in the book. Bowen loses possession. Paulson keeps it.
Look at the position now. We've got one up front, Denmark. There's Rice pushing forward. I'd like to see more of that. And Gallagher.
Right, yeah. That's the goal. Anderson. That's the goal. Jamie Maxwell was under considerable pressure. In fact, the free kick given against Paulson.
That was better.
2.5 minutes. Honestly, I don't see us getting a goal. Just see it through to the end of the game, to be honest.
He's leaving to Jordan Pickford. He's going to have hands forward.
Although Pickford is taking this. So they are looking to get a few into the box.
He can play pass as well as any. And then he goes to Walker, sure.
What was that for?
To Carl Walker, the look for Stones.
That was useless.
Probably better.
Absolutely useless.
Run forward. And that's been typical of everything England have done tonight. Very frustrated Cole Palmer there sat, and I bet he's thinking to himself, why can't he get on and try and affect the game?
He's got a glimpse of Anthony Gordon next to him as well. He'll have similar thoughts.
We've just sat back. We're looking for an improvement from the first game. It's been worse.
Well, we've had opportunities in the second half. We had no opportunities
We know we have good players
in the second half versus Serbia.
Well, he's got to get the best out of them. And certainly in the first 2 games he hasn't.
But the way we play is exactly the same. We got that first goal, then we sat on it, then we conceded, and now we're just on the back foot.
To buy you a drink, give you a hug, or get you some blood pressure tablets.
Well, miracles do happen. You can buy me a drink if you want.
Warm now.
The balance hasn't been right at all. We say what we want in the midfield with Trent and Declan Rice to begin with. That didn't work. Conor Gallagher, I know, has been brought on to add a little bit more energy. But they've sat deep and had to soak up pressure.
Now, Ezra's collar was being felt and pulled there. Free kick for England. as we tick around into time added on, and there will be 3 minutes added. That's all.
3 minutes of added time. 3 minutes.
And England are caught on the ball again, and the referee is ruling in their favour again.
But it's a slow. Even Bellingham getting caught on the ball.
I don't know.
No, it's the last minute or two of the game. How many times have England players been caught dallying on the ball?
Well, questions will be asked. What are the reasons? Was it purely the manager? Is it tactical? Where's the energy?
You're trying this useless shot again. Why? Why?
Nurgar. He eased off it by Paulson. Both players hurt. Paulson more, so Denmark stands livid that that's an England decision.
Well, at least the referee's being consistent.
I can see why it's an England free kick.
Maybe an opportunity before the end for England to at least force Kasper Schmeichel into making the save. There's the vintage Schmeichel top from 92 in the stands.
Who is it? Who are you trying to find? Don't go back to Pickford.
At the time to turn, opted for Pickford instead. You hear what England fans think about that? Yep. Backward passing. Gallagher. Won the first one, not the second. Nurgar. Anderson. Trippier. Another just little lean into him. Scott Olsen this time. England's free kick again. Declan Rice is calling for calm. It's not what the England fans want.
Well, they'll get serious questions asked, Gareth, and they'll understand that, because when you look at the players out there, when you look at Foden, there's nowhere near. We're seeing what Foden has done all season. Bellingham did it in the first game. He hasn't done it at all tonight. What John Stones does for Man City when he comes into the midfield with the ball and looks so at ease.
Pickford gets it away as far as he can. Watkins challenges and Bellingham helps it up towards Eze.
Eze, come on, come on, come on, come on. Final bite of the dust night.
Last seconds.
Still have one more, come on. Make this one count.
A lot more to get out.
Most important part of your careers, possibly.
It's not doing. And it is full time.
Ref calls it there. This is what happens when you sit back. You get a 1-1 draw. At least we're still top of the group, but we need to do more. We have not displayed anything that game. Not displayed anything, and that's what happens when you sit back. Anyway, I need to go now because I've got things to do. So I'm going to go ahead and have some food, and yeah. This is what happens when you sit back. Gareth, honestly, needs to go. He's still the exact same as before. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Make sure you leave a like if you somehow enjoyed it. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video or stream, but until then, take care and peace out.
On Tuesday.